This is a video of George Floyd's memorial service that I was watching. Um, then I was looking up Fox News. I'll be honest. I wanted to see what to see if they were streaming it as well as I think it was ABC or NBC from where I was watching it. And then I wanted to see the like ratio. Fox News, George Floyd's memorial service has over 50% dislike ratio. Let me pose this question. Seeing as Fox News tends to have a right-leaning perspective, and that may I be so bold to say that Trump supporters or people in support of Trump, that's the same thing, tend to watch Fox News. I think it'd be safe to assume that the viewers are Trump supporters. So can any Trump supporters that are watching, and I mean this in a very just non-aggressive way possible, tell me why the majority of Fox News viewers right now who are watching George Floyd's memorial service and who've elected to like or dislike the video, why are we approaching 66% dislikes on his memorial service? This man was killed during a police arrest. Perhaps just put that part away. A man has died, and we say, I don't want to see his funeral. This is bad. I dislike this. I dislike seeing families trying to find some closure, find some peace. This makes me, upset enough to click that dislike button. Trump supporters, can you perhaps speak on behalf of maybe these other people? Because I think it is safe to assume that if about 66% of Trump supporters who are watching this, or anyone who is watching this, I'll stop using that phrase, I suppose, is electing to dislike this, perhaps maybe someone who would dislike this video, or maybe someone who would simply get irritated or angered by the I'm not sure how to say it. I want to say black community, but I'm not trying to trigger an emotional response from anyone watching this video. I'm trying to be as neutral as possible, but I'm going to insert my own opinion at the end here. I hope it does not take away from what I've said so far. I think the fact that this has a lot of dislikes speaks to a bigger problem, and I think it speaks to the fact that there's a lot of people who don't think that George Floyd was murdered. There's people who don't think George Floyd, or there's people who think George Floyd's death was justified. They think the police is justified, and I haven't heard a lot about that. So it might just be the people who are just being quiet with their beliefs. But if you believe in something, you need to speak up about it, and then we can have a conversation. I think that's the only way to reach progress, is for just people with different ideas to come together and have a conversation. Rest in peace, George Floyd.